over here to take the wheel of New Day Hot Topics for another spin. Please welcome back to our very favorite panelist. I think it's the wine from iHeartRadio, Jackie Cunningham, and from 99.9 KISW, Taryn Daly. Hello. Hello. Jackie just said that Hot Topics should always have wine.
I think so. I feel like just this one segment should be the wine or the mixed drink segment.
Yeah.
You know?
Here we go. Give us just one moment. All right.
It's a great year. A great year.
Goodness,
I like
that's
it.
awesome.
You guys are putting yours down.
We'll hold it.
Yeah, just hang on to that. That's fine. I have my hands full. We're on the Xoxo topic.
Speaking of the devil.
So this is a guy, a single guy who broke up with his boyfriend, has had several bad breakups.
Clearly.
And yes, and he had all these leftover boxes of Franzia wine.
Well, all sorts of boxes of
Well,
wine.
all sorts really, but Franzia seemed to dominate. And so he used the different sizes of boxes to make himself an inanimate boyfriend.
It's so funny though.
And he named him Franz. He's an artist, yes.
Aww.
And he said the whole reason was that he just kind of wanted to express his feelings in a whimsical way so that he would feel better and make others feel better. And so he's got all these photos up of Franz with him in different circumstances.
Look at that. Franz never lets him down. Franz doesn't break his heart.
They're clearly in love.
Yes. It seems to be working. So
I'm kind of jealous that I didn't think of it.
he's in Portland.
Yeah. All right. Well,
That needed to be said.
I know.
his boyfriend is not going to talk back.
No.
You know, he might not be great with chores, which is a little bit of a bummer. I mean, a lot of the responsibility will fall on him, but
Which probably already was the case.
it's very, very
On the other
likely.
hand, Franz will not be making a mess, so you wouldn't be picking up after him.
I think I'm all for it. Love is love.
Yeah.
Love is love.
Who are we to judge?
I think I actually snort laugh. I think that's probably a good point. We'll check back with them and see how that goes.
Exactly.
As a couple. Wowza, that would be okay. At first, this seemed like a good idea, and then
I thought so too.
yeah, there's a woman who has an island in Finland, and she wants to open it just to other women. So I'm thinking, great, this is like Wonder Woman
Chick
You
resort.
you bring your girlfriends, you hike in your pajamas, that kind of thing. Well, it turns out you have to like try out.
It's a vetting process.
Yes, to be good enough and entertaining enough to be included, and then there are only 10 spots there, and I guess you have to remain entertaining the whole time you're there.
Or else you're out. Of pressure.
It just seemed like a lot of work and just not the spirit of sisterhood.
No.
No, I mean, I lived in a sorority house for 3 years with 60 women, so like I think I'm good on the women's only island. I kind of did that already,
Yeah.
and I like being around boys now.
Yeah, but this island though, like I feel like you have to be good enough to be on this island.
Yeah.
I would
that was
make
my
the cut.
thought.
I would make the cut.
I would no, and but see, there's something more. I don't want to make the cut, and I don't want to make other people make the cut.
It did seem super cool and fun, and then it seemed very snobby really fast.
I don't like that. I mean, as women, I think we need to build each other up, never tear each other down. You know, we got to be each other's champions, and that sounds like the opposite of that.
I'm with you, sister. So if I get an island, everybody's
Yay!
invited. We're all going to Margaret Island
Margaret.
when that happens.
And there'd be wine all the time.
Here we go over to Family Matters because we cheat. This is serious. At first I didn't think so, and then I read the story. So Columbia Basin College has a Boys and Girls Club daycare for kids. A mom comes back, picks up her 2-year-old daughter, and finds out that somebody, apparently, there's an investigation, has waxed this little girl's eyebrows.
My heart is pounding.
So
just hearing you read it.
she has, so she's got her eyebrows waxed and she has a couple of scratches on her arm. Now I don't know what they're investigating because it's kind of like it happened or it didn't happen.
Well, I think the daycare director tried to say it didn't happen, but the mom's like, okay, I dropped her off and she looked one way, and then I picked her up and it was all red and rashed where they'd waxed her eyebrows.
Exactly. And waxing is traumatic under the best of circumstances.
It's not fun.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that kind of bizarre?
It's super weird. Like they were bored or something, and they thought it was funny.
I don't know. So we'll follow this and see. But
there was a lot of expletives on that mom's social media postings. She's not happy.
Well, people don't like it
away.
even if you cut their kids' hair with that. I mean, you shouldn't do that. It's not your child.
Waxing hurts.
Oh, I mean, I cry when I get my upper lip waxed.
I wasn't sure where you were going there for a minute.
I know. I was like, stop what you're saying.
I was panicking just for a second.
Taryn, no more wine.
Okay. The sexiest American accent to Europeans. We know because we've read the article. What do you think it is? They love the Southern accent.
I was kind of surprised by that in a way. But I mean, it is more attractive than like a real hardcore Bronx or like.
But that's their second favorite.
I know.
Is New Yorker. I lived in London for a while, and I knew they like that sort of honeyed Carolina sound, not the twangy West Texas stuff where I'm from. But then for New Yorker to be the second.
I was surprised by that. Didn't Minnesota make like the...
They were the bottom.
But I still thought, I have friends from Minnesota. That's not attractive.
It's not the sexy accent.
So when they like Deep South, New Yorker, Bostonian, Southern Californian, is that an accent?
I think it's like a surfer person.
Texan,
maybe.
yeah, maybe that's what they mean. Midwestern, 10%, and Minnesotan, 5%. Although I think most of us speak in kind of what's described as mid-Atlantic, just
For
generic.
sure. And I love, me personally, I love the Southern accent. So I agree on that level. When I was in Tennessee several years ago and someone called me ma'am for the first time, I was like, I am going to melt into a puddle. I thought it was awesome.
And I'm always like, I am not your mom. Don't call me ma'am.
But they meant it in a lovely way.
Very much.
So if you're looking for a significant other in Europe, you should just learn a Southern accent.
Super
Definitely.
Southern. Yeah.
And then go.
That's the key.
All right, so now all that's left is
She's
watch
finding
this,
the right thing.
furry friends. Well, I need to be on the right category, otherwise I can't handle it. Okay, so super cute guy on the Isle of Man. Yes,
That's where I
can we
wanna
just
go.
stop at
Delicious.
super?
Can you buy that island?
I
Isle
don't
of
know.
Man?
Let's see if we can vacation on this island. And on top of this, he's an animal care officer.
As I read this story, it's like it got better and better and better, and then I found out he had a boyfriend, and I was like,
No.
but he's so
we don't have
beautiful.
to worry about that.
He's
A
so
small
beautiful.
island carved with picturesque coastal cliffs nestled between Great Britain and Northern Ireland. So Liam Rice is the guy on the left, and he's got this great husky Luna, and he took a couple of pictures with the dog, but it turned out they always had the same expression.
Yeah.
So it picked up on social media like, look.
Yeah, look at him.
And now everybody's sort of trying to twin with their
It's
with
the
their
new
pets.
trending thing.
It's a new thing. Look at this.
Yeah.
So lots of people are doing
But some
it.
people do look like their pets. Now, you know I have a pet pig, and I'm not
love
going to
this.
twinsy
Yeah, you and Barbara
on
do
Twitter
not
with my
look alike.
pig.
Well, I
No.
showed up this morning wearing some of my
there's
yellow labs.
Liam Hemsworth, speaking of adorable
See,
Liams.
again.
Well, getting here today, I had a little of my...
Who's that?
That's Pip.
Now, honestly, this picture got picked up in one of those when Twitter bundles a bunch of things together for people who look like their pets. So
Oh
there's-
my
I
gosh.
do see a similarity. It's the blonde
it's the
hair,
coloring,
right?
and the kind of pointy hair and ears
love
thing.
it.
I don't know. That was so. But look, Pip looks very alert and intelligent.
Pip's excited to be there.
She is all about that treat she's waiting for. That's what's happening.
Well, we have a yellow lab named Kai and a black lab named Kona, and my boyfriend has dark hair, and I have lighter hair, and so I think we kind of match a little bit. And then you even had to help me get some of Kai's
was
hair off of
picking
me. I was
fur off of
wearing
her.
some of his fur on me today. You know,
You
so.
should take a double twinsy pet shot
Yes,
today.
I think that's
gonna
your
be the thing.
assignment for today. Before the end of today, we need a twin shot. You should at least try it with Barbara. Just try.
It's just never flattering when you match your pig.
Well, you're not going to match her. You'll just have the same expressions or something like
fine.
that.
I'll try. Really,
You're
it's
so
just gonna-
into it. I don't see what
Or
the
it'll
problem
just be
is.
us both eating.
It's a,
That'll work for the twinsy shot because it's
I'm
also
pretty sure that'll
actions.
work.
I'll do it.
A new tradition is born.
Right?
I'm all
and
about
we'll see
it.
you all very soon. You can catch Jackie on iHeartRadio and Taryn weeknights on 99.9 KISW. We've linked more information about them and this week's stories online. Follow them on social media because they're super funny. Still ahead, we're taking empty wine bottles, wherever would we get them, and turning them into glowing works of art. Back after this.